My name is back. I'm a gentle back. Gentle TV. I'm a gentle TV. YouTube. Mo subscribe. Na mo share. Mo like it. Na mo ma comments. Na mo ma nenye de. Mini wa kwa mini wa. Osu ni wa mini wa. Kwa me gentle TV. Eye papa.
Umu ye de.
Oh, I probably anye.
What asem
I'm one say many are bear man based in Ambushidi Kachi, so I show blatant disrespect to molestness. A transfer okay. Yeah, in true Charlie say I think that the procedure of court procedure at that court. Now, cases are all canon. We had 3 different cases running. Then, one in the Accra High Court, the court no striking case out. There is another one what High Court, Hajia Aisha, a 5th defendant. Mr. Jojo Tibonso, a 4th defendant. Attendimu. Now, all the sermons by a Winchester Empire. The same Winchester Empire, a defendant, a Rita, a circuit court, or no Hajia, a plaintiff woman. Osha ruling by on the 26th day of January 2023, a High Court tema, a famate you know. Court them Mr. Jojo Tibonso, and who kind the uncle ahead now uncle Yejuma, and that a lower court cannot vary the decision of a superior court. Say High Court a decision, circuit court yet they vary the decision of the High Court.
Now High Court a decision being. What did the High Court say? So
my forward about studio, no. So by court, I read of the by court. The Superior Court granted the 4th defendant here, Mr. Dodo Tibonso, permission to continue with the development on the land. And based on the order, the 4th defendant continued with his project. A lower court, in any respectful view, cannot purport to injunct him from going onto the land in dispute. The 4th defendant may therefore continue with his project on the land if he so wishes. Meanwhile, the motion of leave to file reply to statement of defense is granted.
No, Adam, maybe I'll give you the opportunity. Adam,
I see. Yes, sir.
Me pacho, my own fan announces I'll come to you. Why me pacho? Why?
I see. Yeah. Plaintiff is given 14 days to file a reply. It's to take its normal course. Now, this case is this suit, you know, still potent. Hajia, a 5th defendant. Now, the lawyer who represented Hajia court, Samuel Kofinati. Or no any lawyer. Unless the gentleman on the phone is disputing that. Far from that, you know, circuit court judgment here, Omutba and Agite soon, 2 a.m. If you are going to execute the decision of the court, you go in the company of a bailiff. Only a bailiff or company or move to go and demolish the said property. Only a bailiff or company or move to go and demolish the said properties in the middle of the night, 2 a.m.
Where did they? Do you know, sir, Omunya officers of the Ghana Police Service accompanying them to do?
Now, even if so, this is the rule. Obi can correct us. Even if you have officers of the Ghana Police accompanying you, they are not officers of the court. You only one down here say the execution has been done, and therefore court are now demolition order or the possession order. Say Coco possession, who possesses and who say amount demolition order. They are 2 different things. If he's saying say he has any order of demolition, he should show it to us. And to put on record, no, the same court, circuit court, you who say, as in spite of High Court case, we filed a stay of execution which they have been served. I have by close of this week. And also an appeal against that decision.
Okay.
And when you have a motion that has not been heard, how can you go ahead go and carry out a demolition?
As we speak, the appeal has not been filed, right?
The appeal has been filed. A stay of execution has also been filed.
The appeal has been filed. Someone said mobile filing it this week. And,
no, there is an appeal that it will be heard. The stay of execution will be heard.
Okay. When was the?
I have sent a copy of the stay of execution you're filing to your CBOs as well.
When was the appeal and the stay of execution filed? When?
Now, just a moment. Now, the stay of execution was filed. It was filed 12th of March 2024 at 11:33 a.m.
12 March 2024. And
yes.
When were they served? The plaintiff Unya ruling in his favor at the circuit court. No, when were they served?
Okay, the proof of service, no, but they've duly been served.
Okay, it's possible. It's possible they were
served through their lawyers.
It's possible that they were served after the demolition. Is it
demolition was done just 2 days ago.
Yeah, is it possible that they were served after that?
No, Obi.
Monday. Monday, sure.
Yes, and they almost decided to make Sunday done. So we could not have gone to serve them today, Monday, and run our mouth by saying say you're serving or more.
Okay, into you are saying, sir, as far as the circuit court decision they are concerned, you have appealed that decision. You went on to file for a stay of execution.
Obi, I think you should check your phone as well. All documents have finished.
Which will be heard this week. Stay of execution will be heard this week.
Yes, on the 16th. It's coming on 16th of April.
And you were expecting, sir, because they've been served with that motion, I was saying, stay any form of activity beyond until that matter.
Obi, you can independently check from the court if there was any bailiff accompanying them for the said execution order.
Okay, the other thing, and it's with the circuit court case, we are told by the lawful attorneys, you never showed up during that matter at the circuit court. More lawyers are apart from CMC and when hearing started, for the entire 4 years, you were not going to court. Is that true?
Obi, your survey, to the best of the knowledge, you are raising to the attention of the court. It's the same subject matter, which is being litigated, a subject matter of litigation concerning grantors grantors Obi, what the matter more to determine ownership of the land. Okay. Now, the circuit court a lower court, you have read the rule, the rule in a high court, concerning the decision of a high court. The circuit court cannot tend to vary or overrun the decision of the high court concerning case now. So it's not fair. We completely ignored the matter. If we ignored it, why have we filed a stay of execution on the matter? And why are they not patient for the stay of execution to be heard?
No, Mebao, in the stay of execution who followed the appeal. When was do you know when the circuit court ruling was delivered? Unim?
That be minim when the circuit court ruling was delivered.
Okay, Meba, Adam.
Yeah, Obi.
Circuit court ruling omu deliver on the date there then.
28th November 2023.
28th November 2023. And Ben Osemo file appeal 12th March. Right?
Yes, 12th March 2024.
That's more than 3 months.
We filed the stay of execution.
No, me can't say stay of execution. Incidental on the appeal, me boy.
Yes.
Mo file appeal no mo stay of execution, but that's more than 3 months, me boy.
No, Obi. No. Appeal notice, Yeah, appeal notice. Me knew so I can't mention the date. That preceded your stay of execution. Obi. Time frame, appeal
time no say lapse.
No, Adam
it is not for you to determine. It is not for you to determine.
No, hold on. Even when it lapses, a critical say I lapse, but what you do is say you file for extension of time. That if you have done that, some file for extension of time.
Me appeal dia.
No, me can't say no, Adam. I'll come back to you. Adam, just relax.
Stop exhibiting your ignorance.
I'll come back to you. We have been led to speak in the studio, so let's wait for the lead. Ben, Tobo. I just want to establish BB and then we can make progress. Adam, meba ohama, our reactions be our own so they are tuja. Ben, what I wanted to establish and is for now, appeal, no time I'm filing appeal, no. Also you don't know, right?
Yes.
Good. And at least that date of filing of the appeal no, is critical. If say time not lapse here, not say I'm filing for extension of time within which to file the appeal, we can establish that. But when says a time names one lapse here, then you cannot really fault or more in your judgment from proceeding with executing the judgment. No, that's if time not lapse here.
But Obi, what we are not establishing here.
Okay.
I am very critical to any execution order by the court is whether they were accompanied by the officer of the court.
By an officer of the court. Okay.
Yes, because if that has been done, now you have to be given a certificate. Why execute it properly? So which officer of the court supervised that execution at 2 a.m. on a Sunday, any working day for the court, which is very critical.
Okay. The other thing in Sonny say, you are saying say the High Court case no is still pending.
Yes.
The muye defendant no is still pending.
Mm-hmm.
But which decision the man will rep quite say or no the obetimi akwa asase so.
And they ruling me kind. I think me and Kata me I share with your studio.
Yes.
You would realize the ruling on the 26th of January 2023.
Okay.
Your rep Haji Aisha Ahmed no. The legal representative is Samuel Kofinati, who was present. I court no matter the order. Or say you see Diana Najo. I want to prove that you cannot credible. He may not know what he's saying. Now court may say once the superior court grants the fourth defendant okay, his name is Mr. Giorgio Tibonso.
Yes.
Permission to continue his development on the land, and based on the order, the fourth defendant continued with his project. A lower court, in my respective view, cannot purport to injunct him from going onto the land in dispute. I say the fourth defendant may therefore continue with his project on the land if he so wishes. And yes, or the and the court assassin also could develop here. The court of a superior will command the order to continue. And a lower court cannot tend to vary that decision.
Yeah, but on that land, because again, Okase, that High Court case is still pending. The proof of ownership of the land, of course, court would have to determine that. But proof of ownership of that land,
Oh yeah, too free. To your for yeah, 12 feet to for like about 3 separate people now.
And that will mean a search at the land registry, land commission would bear Mumudin. That land will bear Mudin, right?
No. Your owners or more Mudia Mudine
Munye the process to change over any baby and Munye.